So you want to learn about and eventually start Brawl Stars speedrunning. Here's a guide of how BS speedrunning works and how you can get started. Before we begin, a couple quick notes. One, this is not a guide of how to play Brawl Stars. If you haven't played the game, I would recommend playing it for a month or two before speedrunning it in order to learn basic game skills. Two, the history of Cult Percent Speedruns video is coming. I know I promised it would come out this weekend. However, a majority of my audience does not speedrun the game, so I would like to put this out there to make the later video appeal to many people as possible because I worked really hard on it. First off, how do you even speedrun Brawl Stars? It's a multiplayer game. Well, there are two main types of categories: trophy milestones and game mode speedruns. Trophy milestones either involve you reaching a set amount of trophies on a brawler or whole account. Game mode objective speedruns have you do something in the game mode, like get a kill, win the game, or even die. Hey, I'm editing myself in, so sorry for the poor sound quality. I mean, heck, this whole video is poor sound quality because I'm recording with my phone, but I forgot about the tutorial runs. This is the closest thing Brawl Stars has to real speedruns, and essentially you're just trying to beat the tutorial as fast as possible. Your first speedrun should be a brawler individual levels run. These runs are easy to pick up, and it's not hard to get a good leaderboard position with them. Your goal is to get a brawler at 0 trophies to 50 or 100 trophies as fast as possible. You can and should do both at the same time. Because you only need to have a brawler at 0 trophies for this run, you can actually play with your main account. Game mode wise, I would recommend playing solo Showdown or Brawl. Showdown can be faster, but Brawl is a lot more consistent. Also, you're going to have to record your run and upload it to YouTube, so use the screen recorder. There's a built-in screen recorder for Apple devices, and I think you can download apps to screen record on Androids. You do not need an on-screen timer. If you don't have a 0 trophy brawler on any account you may have, hang tight. I'll explain how to easily make dozens of accounts with a single email address in a minute. You can skip back to here after that. Alright, I'm going to give you a few seconds to pause so that you can go and do your IL Brawler speedrun. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, how do you time and submit your speedrun? First off, you don't actually need to time it. Mods will retime everything, and you don't have to have an on-screen timer, as I mentioned. But first, you're going to want to upload your screen recording to YouTube. Then you're going to want to head over to speedrun.com and create an account. After your speedrun is finished uploading and your account is created, you're going to want to go to the brawlstarspeedrun.com page, link in the description, but you can also just search Brawl Stars on speedrun.com and click on the level leaderboard. Go to the brawler you played, click on them, and then click Submit Run. Select whatever run you played, 50 or 100 trophies. Enter your username in the player 1 slot and any friends you played with in slots 2 and 3, not randoms. Click that you were player 1, ignore the next box, enter the time you think you got in the next. It doesn't have to be exact, as I said, mods will retime all the runs. And now pay close attention here. If you played at least one game with friends, not randoms, select co-op. Otherwise, even if you played 3v3 with randoms, select solo. Then select your region, platform, date you ran the run on, and paste the link of the screen recording you uploaded to YouTube. Then scroll to the bottom and click Submit Run. Your run will be verified as soon as the mods can get around to verifying it. If you ran a 100 trophy run and you would like to submit both a 50 and 100 trophies to the leaderboards, of course you just repeat that process. And I know that may have all sounded very overwhelming, but it's pretty easy and you get used to it. Now that you've recorded, uploaded, and submitted your Brawler IL run, you can try a Cold Percent run now. This is the most popular category in the game. However, you're going to have to make a new account for this one unless you already have an account with 0 trophies hanging around for some reason. So connect your main accounts to Supercell ID if you haven't done so already so you don't lose them. Then log out of Supercell ID. You can always log back in. Click Play Without and play through the tutorial. After, play through the practice match because timing starts after you play the first match for actual trophies. Here's a pro tip before we get started. Click on the Brawl Pass in the bottom left and open the big box. This will allow you to upgrade Shelly once or twice, making it easier for you to win your games. Start your screen recorder, then press play. These games will be against low-level bots, so it'll be somewhat easy for you to win if your teammates are good. Play until you win 4 games, then go to the Trophy Road. Unlock all the rewards you can in order because that's the only way you can. Then play Showdown games until you reach 60 trophies. Unlock the rest of the Trophy Road rewards, and your timing ends after you win Lock Colt, which means you can stop your screen recording. With your speedrun.com account from earlier, go to the Brawl Stars page, click on cold percent, and then submit run. The process is very similar to the IL submitting process, so you can follow the steps at the timestamp. Finally, I'll show you how to make dozens of accounts with a single email. This trick is really simple and helps a ton. Start by creating a Gmail account. Don't use your personal account unless you're okay with a ton of Supercell ID emails on it. Then open the Connect to Supercell ID page on your Speedrun account. All you have to do now is put periods in between the letters of your username. Every single variation of periods and no periods will work. And yeah, that's how you can get started with speedrunning. I will have a video coming out in a few weeks, basically on how to bring your Brawl Stars speedrunning to the next level. And hope you enjoyed this. Of course, I'll have that cold percent video coming out soon. Questing it out. See ya.